boiling right now. Excuse me. So this is what we doing?
Really?
This really what we doing, Mike?
What you mean is what we
wow,
doing? What you doing here?
What am I doing? I live here. This is my house. What do you mean?
You're not supposed to be at home right now.
I saw you on my doorbell camera.
Yes, I live here.
See, you crazy. Are you serious? This what we doing? This really what we doing?
So you upset?
You're supposed to be at work right now, Mike.
I got off early.
You just started a new job.
You care about me being at work. You didn't care the whole 6 months.
You ain't have a work. Exactly. I tried to help you, but I filled out your resume.
Trying to find a job, and she was keeping me company.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I did the reason you got the job now is because of me, because I did your resume. Are you serious?
No, that doesn't matter.
You're wilding right now.
She was here for me. You weren't. Every time I would get here and wait for you, you were too busy. You would be working all day. You wouldn't even cook. You weren't cleaning. What?
I was working 12-hour shifts to take care of you.
I myself for 12 hours. You didn't even check up on me.
And you ain't do nothing.
She was here for me. She was here for me, not you.
12 hours in a day.
She was here. She was the one that was keeping me company. She was the one that was calling, texting me, and checking on me, and making sure I was good to go while you was at work all day.
You know good, bro. Shakira, are you serious right now?
Good. You know good.
I've been taking care of you.
How long was I supposed to wait around for you?
What? 6 months? How long was I supposed to wait for you to get together? And I did.
Yes, no.
2 days later, you already
care about
here?
yourself.
What? I only care about myself.
No.
2 days on the job and you here laid up in a bed?
She was here for
You ain't even got a check yet. And you sitting here laid up in a bed in my bed? My best friend? Shakira, are you serious? You're wild.
I don't even know what to say.
You're disgusting, bro. My man.
Can you stop recording?
No, everybody's gonna see you. You're a no good friend.
I was venting to her about you.
Are you serious about me when I've been helping you?
No.
Whole time I'm stressed out. You couldn't do anything.
What about
I'm just
me,
sitting
though?
here. What about
What about
you?
me?
I'm taking care of you like you a big
You weren't taking care of
kid.
me.
You a grown. You not no kid.
I don't even
Shakira,
want to take
really?
care
And
of
you
me.
knew that. You knew that. You sitting over here with him while I'm working food on our table on a roof over my head. You're wilding.
Said the wrong word. You the
Y'all
problem.
are disgusting. You're the problem.
You the problem.
You're the problem.
You the problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe you right now. You need to pack your stuff, everything. You don't got nowhere to live. You don't even got no car. You've been driving my car. Are you serious, Shakira? You're really wild. You're disgusting. You don't know what this no good done put me through everything. And you're sitting over here with him and you knew that whole time.
I mean, honestly, like, I was going through a lot. He was going through a lot. And we just...
What?
It just kind of happened.
I'd
It
have
wasn't
been.
on purpose. It wasn't intentional. Like, it was no intent to try to hurt you. But, I mean...
So therapeutic. Because that's what you... My man, though. We've been best friends for 10 years. Are you serious, Shakira? Because I'm overworking and you know I've been stressed to take care of him.
Please stop. Get that camera off.
No, I'm not taking the camera off you because everybody's gonna know that you're no good. What? I've been taking care of you for y'all. I've been taking care of this grown man for over 6 months.
You than it is for me.
What? It's embarrassing for you. You don't even have a car. How you gonna leave from here?
And we happy.
Wow,
We
Shakira,
happy
really?
with each
You
other,
happy?
with you.
Really? That's
You
who
the
you
one
want,
that's gonna
Shakira?
embarrass.
That's who you want?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
my best friend.
You wasn't
Said
there
how
for me.
long? How long have y'all been doing this?
I don't know. How long have you not been talking to me?
Wow, I've been taking care. How long have I been taking care of you? How long have you been jobless? How long have you not gotten a check? When's the last time you had some money hit your bank account? And you doing this with my best friend?
You was complaining at first, so what's the problem now?
That I thought you had potential, my best friend. You're not even supposed to be home for another 7 hours, laying in my bed with nowhere to go.
Go. I can go stay with her.
Shakira, so you gonna let him come stay with you?
Stay with her. I don't need to stay with you.
Ain't nobody
Why
else.
I want to stay with you after what you've been doing to me? After what you've been putting me through?
At this point, you're looking. Wow.
She talk. She gives me all the attention I need.
Wow, and the way that I gonna say about my best friend, Shakira, really? So you gonna go take care of him now? You want to be his mom?
And now you just mad because I gotta be with her.
You need to go find somebody.
was
Wow, clearly you have
no
mother
problem being my
issues.
mom.
You don't even have nowhere to go. You're a bum, and you standing there
I
looking
can stay with
stupid.
her. I'm the one that invited
Okay,
her.
Shakira, go ahead.
I don't
Pack
need
his stuff
you.
up. Take
I
him.
don't need you.
Take him.
You
An
think
extra.
that
I got
I
an
don't
extra
need you.
$2,000
I
a
never
month.
needed you. I never
Wow.
needed you. I was just bored.
Okay.
You kept me company.
You were bored.
Yes.
You were
I was
also
bored.
homeless.
You kept me
Cool.
company.
Cool.
I don't need you.
You also don't have a car. You have nothing. So you was more than just bored. You you're not bored enough to make no money. You're not bored enough to go to a job. You can't even stay for a check.
I was bored enough to want to leave you.
Okay. You haven't left me though. You're still in my bed with my best friend.
We about to
And you
do it.
sitting over there trying to cover up and stuff. Don't hide now because the world done seen you. Ain't no reason to hide. You should be ashamed. You're disgusting.
I am embarrassed.
As you
And
should
I am
be.
not, but I really think you need to
Don't
get
be
the camera on my
embarrassed.
face.
No, the camera's gonna be in
Like,
your
that's
face.
enough.
It's no
That's
reason for
enough.
you to
Okay.
hide.
Okay, so what
everybody
else
knows
you
who
do?
you are. Ain't no
Okay,
reason for you to
okay,
hide.
okay, and they see me,
And you
okay.
trifling. You're a
Alright,
trifling
I'll be
ass
there.
friend.
I'll be there.
Just-
Okay, cool.
Nobody wants to see
That's
you.
fine. I don't
even
want to
wanna
see you
you.
anymore
That's why I
either.
want
That's
you to
fine.
hurt.
You don't have to see
Yeah.
me no more.
I don't
It's
have
okay
to.
because
I
I know
don't
I
want
look good. I can get anybody
No,
I
you
want.
don't.
I
No.
stoop to
No,
your level
You was
to
with
deal
me,
with
I didn't have
this.
no job. You can
Cool.
get anybody you want, but I didn't have no job.
Because
for
I
6
saw
months.
potential
You
in
took care
you.
of me.
That has
I
nothing
was
to do with
using
my
you.
looks. That has
I was
everything to
using
do with my
you. I
heart.
was
Whatever.
using you.
Y'all
We
both
ain't
need to
shit,
get
you
out.
ain't
You
shit.
need to take his stuff since you're his mom now up and get out my house for real. Because this y'all.
Say, Point is mad.
This yours. Okay, and I am mad.
You
I'm gonna be
mad?
mad once you gone though. This
still
a weight
gonna
off
be
my
mad.
shoulders. Go ahead, whatever.
You gonna be miserable.
Whatever.
You been miserable your
Whatever.
whole life. Look what you
Bye.
doing. You look
Bye.
ridiculous.
You know, at the end of the day, we gotta be accountable for our own actions. Now, will always be good, bad people, spectrums of in between out there. There will always be. You can't control other people. You can't expect people to change. But what you can do is control your own actions. Control what you allow into your life. I've said this before, and I'll probably will always say it. People, and in this case, women, ignore red flags. Here's a man that she's dating that his life is going nowhere. He's just staying home. He's not contributing. You know, she's providing for him. And I will say this, I'm going to hold men accountable too. I believe men should be providers and protectors. That is the biggest role a man has. I think, in essence, you're less of a man if you can't even provide and protect for a woman that you supposedly love. Because I would say that he doesn't. A man that doesn't provide and protect for a woman, then he doesn't really love her. He doesn't really care for her. Because if he finds a woman that he does love, he will change it up and provide and protect for her. And in this case, she chose a man that isn't that kind of man. So at the end of the day, you cannot expect him to change up how he is. She's seen the red flags. This guy's lazy, he's a bum, he stays home, he's mooching off of her, and he expects her to give him attention. She's working. It's the same thing if the roles were reversed. I would say the same thing. A woman staying at home all day and expecting her tired husband to give her attention, love, and affection. No, why don't you make that effort and try to get love and attention from your significant other, from your husband, right? It's like you have to contribute. That's why I think people put down the providing, protecting so much that they think that it's not that big, it's not that hard, it's not that important, but it is very, very hard, and it's very important. That's why I think it's ridiculous that these things happen. But again, like at the end of the day, it's what you allow to happen. She should have seen the red flags and ended the relationship. If he couldn't find a job within a month, 2 months, or make an effort to do something, right? Or, you know, if he wants to be a stay-at-home husband or a stay-at-home boyfriend, well, then make that effort. If he's not making some sort of effort in the relationship, she should have left already. She should have ended the relationship, but she continued it. So it's her fault.
New York City Spoiled Girls, it's your dating coach here, May Kalinu. I'm having a penthouse dating event where I'm inviting all my high-quality gentlemen I know.
So I attended this event, and there were not any men. Literally, it was 95% women, 3% men, 2% people who work there. She did not greet people. She did not make any matchmaking. She did not introduce people to each other. It was more of a photo op for her. At some point, she told me and another person to move to the side so she could take pictures in front of balloons. The cameras were following her around. The caviar was pretty good though. It was just an event where I met a bunch of women, and there was like 4 men in a room of 30 women. So
this video is probably gonna be like a 2-parter because I'm gonna talk about the video of her showing the singles event, and next her thoughts more. One, I would say be cautious of any woman that says she's a life coach, she's a dating coach, crap like that, because I think women are terrible at giving advice. They are terrible at helping other women. and this is in general, I always feel like women are always hard to deal with. Let's say if hypothetically they found a man already, right? If she has your dating coach has a man, well, that doesn't mean that she could help you find a man, because if she found a man that fit her, that doesn't necessarily mean that there are more men like that can fit her or to fit her client. Okay, it is not as easy as women think it is, and other women helping women, it just makes them more delusional. Women are not straight up with women. They don't hold women accountable. They don't give workable advice. Let's say if they dealt with a client that's bigger, they're not going to tell you to actually get in shape, get a small. They won't tell you things that would make you attractive to the men that you would want. So I would say that it don't make sense for women to listen to these life coaches, these dating coaches, because at the end they're just making money off of you, doing what they can to make money off of you. Whether you succeed or not, it's not that big of a deal. They just need a handful of you to magically succeed, so they could just pad their resume, say that, okay, look at these couples I helped out. But I think you getting someone together is not, a woman getting a man is not that hard. So really, if it's all marriages that she's promoting, that she said all these marriages are success stories after whatever how many years, then okay, maybe she did help. But it's not really like that. Women getting a date, women getting a boyfriend is really not that hard. Women getting who they want for a long-term commitment is always the issue. So again, I'll be just cautious with the dating coach, women that are dating coaches and life coaches. I think it's just another money grab.
I am very aggressive and proactive when it comes to dating and finding the right partner. I have been to 50 plus singles events, matchmaking service events, speed datings throughout the city. I have met, befriended, and worked with people who organize these types of events for single women and single men. The issue that, like I said, many do not realize is that women always show up and we show out. Women put the effort into dating when they are single. The issue isn't women not finding men, it's finding, like I said, eligible men that are worth it to date and marry. If you're having a matchmaking service or you're thinking about making it, you have to understand the fundamentals that you need to be able to find these men. You need to be able to find the men that want to settle down, that want to be providers, that actually is going to put effort into it. If the majority of the people that show up are women, you're not doing a good job at being an organizer or a matchmaking service person.
And now this is my thoughts on her, reaction or her thoughts. She is deluded. She thinking that these single events are where you could go to meet men that you would want is not. I don't think it is probably the best places, because women are amazingly picky with crazy high standards. So really, I don't think you going anywhere would help you anyway. The problem is that women think they put in effort, but really they don't. Their effort is just to come to a place and show up. That's not really putting effort in. Women think that, like she said, that she needs a man that is a provider. But what about you that a provider would want to be with? I would always say though, like, she looks young, so hopefully, that's her focus. She try to find a man in her youth. But I would say that it's always better to like find someone, maybe at work. That's something. I don't know. I'm not giving advice of where to find a man, but I would reevaluate what the type of men that you would want. Is she in shape? I don't know. That's a focus. Does she has feminine attributes? That would be very helpful. but it's just that I think women are in a state where they think that they deserve or want something, but they don't really qualify for it. She probably, and if she could afford this, she may, do decently in income. So she wants men that has a decent income. Of course, she wants a provider. So do these type of men really attract to her for long term? Are they really attracted to her long term? Probably not. Because I do believe that if you are wife material, well, someone will find you, or someone that wants a wife would find you. But do you want them? Who knows? It's just, I always think that women, I always said it, right? I believe women are just lazy when it comes to dating. They're not really making that effort to come to find someone that they can date, or that find someone for long term. They wait for the men to come. They ignore men that are not conventionally attractive but could fit their mode. So I don't know. I just think women are lazy.
I see you keep praising all these men that do adoption. I'm not doing adoption so you can take all my money. I'm not doing that. No, they ain't. He don't do shit. No, he don't do nothing. And that's why you mad. That's why you mad. No, he don't do nothing. That's why you mad. That man married somebody else. That's why you so busted and disgusted right now. Yeah. Trying to look like her. Yeah. Want your stomach her size for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why.
She fat, dummy.
I don't know why. How you know? You watch all her stuff? You watching all her stuff? None of that is that's just making you look crazy. Let's go. Let's keep it coming. Yeah. I'll let that stuff sit there and go buy me all new shit. Yeah. I'll let that stuff sit there. And if it get burnt up, then that's, hundreds of thousands of dollars you're going to have to pay. Oh, yes. Believe that. Keep them coming. Let's go. Stack it out here. Because I'm going to get it all. Oh, yeah. I'm getting that. I'm getting that.